Midweek update on the 90-gallon freshwater aquarium. All Tetras, feeding time, and on Wednesdays I do probably 20% water change, 25, somewhere in there, maybe 30. I need to measure how much water I'm changing, but so I added the Chem matrix to the Fluval 406, and it has really I've noticed a difference in the water is just a little bit more sparkly. That makes sense. The shimmering from the LEDs is a little bit more crystal clear. I'm feeding them right now flakes by Cobalt Aquatics. Temperature is 81.1, and my goal is to really run it around 82. This is again practice or preparation for a discus tank and the 120 that I'm still planning. I'm feeding them tonight Cobalt Aquatics flakes, and I normally will take the water level in a tank down to the bottom of that white piece of the intake of the Fluval 406. So right about there, right below that line, is usually where I take it at. Overall, things are going well. Need to start thinking about these plants in the middle that I just kind of thrown there. Really liking the Ruffle sword plants, I believe. And the second tiger Lotus is coming in well. Slowly but surely. And hold on a second, let me put a little bit more food in there. Just a moment. Gotta love feeding time. The two wave makers up front are off. Received a suggestion to add another wave maker on this side to help out with my Madagascar lace twisting itself right there. So I'm not sure. I may end up moving that to my other tank that's coming in a month or so, but we'll see. And I believe it's called the Crinum Calamistratum plant. It's starting to stake its claim. It's the one with the wavy, curly, very skinny, starting to come up. I'm just going to let that one grow all the way out. Definitely want to get another one, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of them. And let those grow all the way up to the top, along with the I believe those are valves in the back. Onion plant, and there's some sags back there also. The black Phantom Tetras, the two that are left. Actually, there's 3 left. I believe these 2 are females. There were 9 of them. Look at the color. They're really starting to show. But they do have those specks, so I don't know if that's stress from the copper mining treatment or if that is beginnings of ick or a little bit left over from ick. Not sure. If anyone does know, please let me know on that. Let's see if I can zoom in and get a better glance at them. Yeah, right there. I believe it's a little bit of Vic that they're still fighting off. Or there's something, some type of stress, perhaps. They're the only 2 that have that. None of the other Tetras have that. And my bleeding heart Tetras are not out. Let's see if I can find them. They're hiding back here for some reason. Let's see. Where are they? Usually they can see at least one of them. Let's see, let's look on this side. They're in the back hiding somewhere, I know. There you are, they're in the back. So, let's see if I can get a picture. There he is. If you look behind the Tiger Lotus, the Bleeding Heart Tetra, there's one. So, bottom line is I need to get more of them because these are schooling fish and they start to become very shy or aggressive or very territorial when they're not in schools of 5, 6, or so. And what I will end up doing is getting a 10 or 20 gallon quarantine tank or hospital tank and properly acclimating them and making sure they're clear of any potential parasites or disease or bacteria or anything from the pet store. That could cause me to have to bring out the copper treatment again. Alright, so I'm hitting the 10-minute mark and I am done with the draining of the tank, and I will, as you can see, There. We'll start filling it back up and dose it with 5 milliliters of Chem Prime. Thanks for watching. Any feedback, rate, comment, or subscribe. Any feedback is always welcome. Make it a great week. Oh, by the way, week 1 of football and weekend of baseball. Love September. Gotta love September.